As we are in the middle of Week 13 in the NFL, it looks like the game of the year has appeared on the schedule. Over the season, we have had very great games with crazy endings, marquee and anticipated matchups that have lived up to the hype, and then some upsets as well. However, with the playoffs coming up soon, the games for seeding between top contenders have become apparent. With the Rams losing to the Panthers, they are not the one seed in the NFC anymore. Instead, the Bears, coming off a statement win against the defending champions, hold that title. Who are they playing this weekend? None other than their bitter rivals, the Packers, who have also come off a statement win against the Lions. This game has so many storylines and stakes involved that I believe it'll be game of the year so far. But before we get into it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. After a 0-2 start to the season, the Bears are the hottest team in the NFL right now, going 9-1 in their last 10 weeks with a statement win against the Steelers and Eagles in their past 2 games. After hiring Ben Johnson, the Bears look to be so much improved this season, and hopefully Caleb was going to take that step in his game. However, not even the most optimistic Bears fans could have expected this, as they're not only the best team in the North by record, but they're the number 1 seed in the NFC. Ben Johnson has completely changed this team for the better, and even as a Packers fan, it has been cool to see. Caleb Williams has been growing into the star QB that we all hoped he would, and the rushing game has popped off as of late. Their defense has been a bunch of ball hawks despite the injuries to Jalen Johnson, and they've been winning these tight games as well. The Bears have completely flipped the script on their team in just under a year and have a legitimate shot to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. From 2 years ago having the first pick overall to now being the 1 seed, the Bears have definitely risen up from the ashes in the Caleb Williams era. During the offseason, the Packers were flying a bit under the radar in terms of contenders. Everyone respected them as a playoff team, but no one really took them seriously as contenders, until August 28th when the Packers traded for Micah Parsons and entered the tier of elite teams. After the first 2 weeks of the season, they looked like the most dominant team in the league, but after an up and down 2 months, the Packers are clearly still a good team, but the elite label was questioned. However, after the past 2 games, dominating division rivals in the Vikings and Lions, the Packers are right back up there with an 8-3-1 record, and they have a legitimate shot at the 1 seed in the NFC. Jordan Love has his offense humming, despite having injuries to Jaden Reed and Tucker Kraft. Matt LaFleur has gotten better at his play calling over the past few weeks, and the defense has been top 5 all year. With the shakiness of the Eagles and the Rams losing, they have a legit shot to be the best team in the NFC. Alongside with the 27 theories, this year could legitimately be the year the Packers break through and win the Super Bowl. The Packers and Bears rivalry is the most historic rivalry in the NFL, spanning across decades, and these teams have been going at it. However, over the past 6 years, the Packers have won the last 11 out of 12 matchups. The Packers lost their most recent matchup last year as they were resting their starters in Week 18 of the regular season. Earlier on in that season, they barely won with a blocked field goal to end in regulation. This rivalry has been memed to death over the past few years due to the incompetence of the Bears organization. However, this year is a legitimate matchup. Both teams are legit playoff contenders and are not only fighting for the coveted NFC North title, but the 1 seed in the NFL. With both teams having young QBs, this is the start to a rivalry we'll see for years. The Packers are currently perfect in the division with a 3-0 record, while the Bears are 1-2 with losses to the Lions and Vikings. Whoever wins this matchup will be in control of the division for the rest of the season and potentially the NFC. The Packers have circled this game ever since last year, and new hire Ben Johnson isn't scared of the Packers at all with his time with the Lions. I'm sure he has things in the tank. Can the Packers take control of the NFC North for the first time in the Jordan Love era, or will the little brother Bears prove them and to the league that they are here to stay? No game this year has deeper storylines and rivalry alongside playoff seeding stakes thus far. Not only will this game signal who the best team of the NFC is and potentially the league, but who is the top dog in the NFC North for the foreseeable future. As a Packers fan, it's cool to finally see a great Bears team, but I just hope my team pulls out a victory on Sunday. I'm beyond excited for this matchup, and I bet you are too. Go Pack Go! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.